see what we got. It's got to be one of you. Don't try me now. One of you. Who's it gonna be? Come on. Well, let's get you in there then. I'm gonna need your details. You aren't going anywhere, and neither am I. Take the time and get this right. From what I hear, you ain't leaving us anytime soon. We're gonna need a fair record of you. Tell me everything except that you're innocent. I'd find that hard to believe. Quite a record we'll have on you. You're lucky you were caught, you know. The way the town feels about what happened, you were likely to be shot. It's a process, all right, but a necessary one.
Hi, welcome to my recording. My mic was muted, my bad. I had to fix my settings and my brightness. But welcome into my recording. I'm currently looking at names. I am trying to do a Norse styled character. So, yeah. So, give me a minute.
Yep.
Okay, work with me. Work with me, please. Oh, please be patient. That is a good name. Everfear Skugger shit. Sorry. I butchered that last part. Skiglersiver. Shittater. Fuck. Skigl. Fuck, I hate words. But, yeah. I like both of those names. They were beautiful names. I looked up the meanings. Damn, brother, that looked like you! I'll fuck her off the head real quick, though. Do. You can only go up to 60. You can't go past 60, bro. You can't go past 60. One, two. I mean, what do I want to do? Come on, I gotta think. I mean, I'm from the north, Norway. Got over here on the boats at, let's say, 18. Prior to now, 18 years ago. Would that be long enough to join a military? Or shit? Or bounty hunt or something? And just because, say, 18. I was 18 when I got here. When is the Civil War? When was the Civil War against the East and the North? No, the South and the North, my bad.
The American Civil War was fought between 1861 and 1865.
Okay. What was the time period in Red Dead Redemption 2 online?
Red Dead Online is set in 1898, 1 year before the main story of Red Dead Redemption 2.
Okay, so when was the war in the South and East? South and North. I'm a little rusty, okay? I was in 1898. 5. So say let's say at 18. Can you add that up? How old would I have been when I fought in the Civil War, and I am now 20? 18. I'm now 18. Because the Civil War took place from 1861 to 1865, you would have been born. But in fiction, you would have been born around 143 to 147 years. Estimated. Estimated. Okay, so honestly speaking, you would have been around 147 to 143 years old. I love that. Shit. So if I just go from that, let's say at 18, I'm 147, right? I'm 18, I'm 147. I look 18. So if I go 147, 149, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 40. So that'd be about 100 and... Ooh, math. What happens if I add a 14 years? I didn't count right. Shit. Hold on. So 18. Thank you for sitting with me through the character creation process and the math. You real good if you sitting through this with me, and I highly appreciate you. So I'm gonna go to my calculator real quick, cause apparently I'm a little too dumb right now for that. So it's 114. No, not 114, motherfucker. 147. 147 plus 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. At 160. I mean, okay. With biology, this world could be whatever the hell we want it to be. So let's do plus 10 equals 170. Alright, let's start this over. Hold on. If it's Old Norse, let's do it correctly. Alright, another question. What year did the Vikings come to the United States? Or what would be the United States? Okay, so how old would I have been if I am 31 now? How old would I have been in mythology wise? Let's right into this. So, really, happened around 100 AD. Virtually 100, not 100, 1,000 and 1,200, 1,026 years ago, you wouldn't have existed. Almost other full blah blah blah. Yes. Mythologically, this is what we want. Mythologically, if you this translate that are into Norse mythology and cosmology. In this time of mortals, you'd be nearly 1,000 years from being born, for far before you, says bloodlines, would even being to converge. In this timeline, the gods' Norse myth spans its cosmic eras, from the creation of the world, Ylmer's body forming Midgard, to the events displays at Ragnarok. A span of 1,000 years is like the blink of an eye to the Aesir gods like Odin and Thor, or regularly the timeline of the ancient giant. Whew. Resting in Jotunheim. If now, a little bit of lessons, aren't we? Teaching you guys something too, huh? That is hella cool, right? If you were a mythic figure, if you were somehow alive back in 1000 AD and had already lived 31 years, by then you'd be a seasoned Norse warrior during the transitional era when citizenry was just beginning. Society was just beginning. Sorry, guys. To sweep thought the Viking world, pushing the old pagan gods into the math. So basically, I'm over 1,000 years old, right? That's crazy. They can't even tell you how old my character would be. Basically, my character is immortal. I've been. Let's do that, but don't die. That's the thing in this game. You don't really die. I mean, if I die, just wake up. Just pretend like I wake up somewhere. You know, that body dies, and I just reform a new one. Right? I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, it's a video game. It doesn't have to be 100% realistic. But but that's going into a lot of shit, bro. But that's pretty cool, though. I mean, I could always ask the first question I asked. Now, how old would I be in the span of 1861 to 1865 if I was 31 years old now?
If you're 31 years old today, that means you were born in 1995. During the Civil War, which lasted from 1861 to 1865, you wouldn't have been born yet. You would have been around 130 to 134 years away from being born.
But mythologically, how old would I be?
Mythologically speaking, the 1860s were firmly in the era of mortal history, not the realm of ancient gods or cosmic myths. Since you weren't born yet, your existence would be like a distant, unwritten story or a future seed of consciousness waiting for its time in the tapestry of time.
Yes, I understand that, but how old would I be?
Since you weren't born during the Civil War, there isn't a mythological age that applies to you for that period. You simply didn't exist in that timeline, so there's no age to measure.
Bro, can this one not be smart like the... What the fuck, bro? There's always a fucking accurate timing for it, bro. It just gave me one. That's redonkulous. My phone bugged out. My phone stopped. It didn't want to fucking continue talking about that shit. That's fucking nuts. Heavy. Broader, skinny. Average? I mean, the clothes are in the way, bro. I mean, 130. Just put 100 in front of Summit. You know, or a 2 in front of it. 230 years old. How about that? So, yeah. I would have been able to. I've been able in this before, right? Yeah. So, yeah. I'm 230 years old. But I want a different face, though. Jeez. My homie's gotten some intense eyes, you know what I mean? Where the fuck is my hair? Okay, dokie, chat. I'm back. Does my guy look ugly or weird? Oh wow. Uh. That's loud. Okay, I can fix that ugly ass fucking. Okay. Bro, he kind of looked like dude from Dumb and Dumber. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, no, let's change that chin, please. Damn, that looks like my first character. Holy shit. Oh, that's crazy. Fuck. I ain't doing no beard. Oh, fix my hair though. Joe's hairline. That's my brother's hairline. That's starting to look like my hair more. Bro, I'm gonna get my ass some white fucking hair for no reason, bro. Just because. Why not? We're gonna do 218 years old. 1820. 220 years old. Might as well, bruh. Hell yeah. That's ear wrenching, my people. Health and stamina. I'm gonna boost those too, but I don't know if I want the white fucking beard though, bro. What settings? Chin, bro. Let's see. I don't want a gnarly scar, I just want a decently right gnarly scar, you know what I mean? Right, not right over the eye, yeah? There we go. Alright, I'm gonna leave that fucking beard off, bro.
It's all correct. I'll take the photo. Place your palms by your chest now.
I did nothing wrong, motherfuckers. Yeah, I'd rather not, mate. Mama dang a dang. I'm Strawny Nag. Welcome to Red Dead. First, the journey begins. See you in the next video, friends.